Hey, this is going to be a true, like vlog, kind of a vlog. If you're watching my daily videos for the month of April, you're probably noticing that every other video is Scentsy. But here's the deal. I can talk about Scentsy 24/7. And I do. And I've lost friends.
And I woke up this morning feeling even more inspired because I have a friend, and I'm not going to say their name because it's irrelevant, because we can all relate to this, but I have a friend who basically shows through their actions that they don't want me to be more successful than them. And as I have grown past them, they have kind of shunned me away and become a little bitter. So you know what I have to say to that? Bye! See ya.
Truth. I've turned people off, but I've also gained friends and I've turned people on. And why should I not talk about what I love? But I'm not going to be talking about Scentsy so much today. I'm really just going to sort of catch you up on me. I had a bad couple days, really bad. It's beautiful out now, but we had terrible weather yesterday, and I think we're supposed to get rain again tomorrow or tonight, something like that. My body, I have to go the other way now. Ugh. They're doing construction on the Van Wyck as if they haven't been doing construction on the Van Wyck since 1964. And they closed my exit to get to my Stop and Shop. I'm on my way to Stop and Shop. My body is very, very reactive to the barometer. At 46 years old, I never thought that I was going to be this way, but I also didn't think I was going to end up with a hip replacement at 42. My mother seems to think that I just have some nasty systemic arthritis. My arthritis used to only just be in that hip that is now gone. So there's no arthritis there because there's no natural joint there. I know that I have some arthritis now in my low back. That was determined after my hip replacement. And now I'm having a little trouble with my thumb. My entire body was hurting me yesterday beyond. It like revs up for me. I didn't sleep for 3 nights in a row. And when I say I didn't sleep 3 nights in a row. When you get that third night of no sleep, you become a zombie. Like, I was afraid to drive my kids to school. Wednesday afternoon, I went out and I bought Unisom. I never used that brand before. For about a year or two, I've been using Advil PM, and I only use one. Technically, it says on the bottle 1 or 2. When I use 2, it's actually overload and I don't sleep, but I get sick from it. But that has stopped working. And when that started to stop working, I actually did 1 Advil PM and 1/2 dose of melatonin, and that was working for a while. But now all of a sudden that doesn't work anymore. So I said, okay, let me go out and get some Unisom. And that also says 1 or 2. And I took 1. And oh my God, it made me so sick. So sick. Now don't get me wrong, I slept. But I woke up and it was like I was hungover. But not in the traditional, I drank too much hungover where, you know, a little nauseous, pounding headache, craving grease and carbs, right? It wasn't that kind of hungover. It was my entire body wants to die. And it was bad. It was bad. Larry was just like, you don't look good. I'm like, I don't feel good, honey. I could not shake that feeling all day. That was yesterday. But like I said, this started kind of days ago. Because I wasn't feeling well, I said, okay, let me eat something. And he made this like guacamole thing. It was so fucking good. It was delicious. And I had naan bread in the house. Don't ask me why there was naan bread in my house. I stood at my kitchen counter smearing this delicious fatty mess onto naan bread, which does not need any fat. So that set me off, and then I ate fire noodles for lunch, which are so good. But I mean, I did add tofu to it, but still, it's a ton of carbs and salt and fat. And then for dinner, my kids were just like, you know, I'm still like a zombie from the Unisom, right? And my kids were just like, we really want pizza. And I'm just like, you know what? I can't even. I had a thing of chicken breast in the fridge. I took it out of the fridge and I looked down at it and I was just like, if I cook pizza, I'm going to throw up. I mean, if I cook chicken, I'm going to throw up. So yesterday was a really bad day. I feel like I gained 20 pounds yesterday. All I did was eat carbs. Like, that's all I did. Carbs and fat. So today's a new day. All I've had today is egg whites with a little bit of cheese. Twice I did that. So now I'm on my way to the grocery store. I got a load up on vegetables and some clean proteins, and I have to go home and I have to prep a ton of food. That is my trick. It's not a trick. People ask, what is the trick? There's no trick. If you have good food prepped and waiting for you, you always have to make that conscious decision to blow your diet. If you are hungry and you then have to prep food, you're in trouble. So I try to stay away from that, the second part of that scenario. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy a ton of tofu. I need another container of egg whites. I don't eat egg whites because they're healthier than whole eggs. I actually eat egg whites because I prefer them. I like the texture of them. And then I add cheese. So obviously I'm not doing it for the fat or the cholesterol. Spinach, vegetables. I'm in the mood for peppers for some reason. I'm probably craving vitamin C. I'm not huge on fruit. I'm not huge on citrus fruit unless it's limes in vodka. So I know that a lot of times when I'm craving peppers, bell peppers, bell peppers are loaded with vitamin C. So that's what I'm on my way to do. Today is Good Friday, tomorrow's Saturday, and then Sunday is the next day. Sorry, this road is bumpy. So Easter Sunday, I probably won't be able to vlog, and you're probably going to see a Scentsy video. I have to be honest with you, I don't know when you're going to see videos all next week. My kids are off from school next week. My husband will be home also. We are planning to have some serious family time, but I'm also going to be doing some work. Like, I'm also going to be working at the spa a little bit. So that is a good vlogging time for me in the car. So you might see more of these bumpy ass, bumpy ass, ouch. You're going to see more of these bumpy car vlogs. So that's where I am on Friday the 19th, and I will see you guys soon. I don't know when. Bye. One more thing that I want to add. I totally forgot. I don't think I ever said this on my YouTube channel. A couple of weeks ago, I was contacted by Scentsy, speaking of Scentsy, and they chose me to do a presentation to all Scentsy consultants. Oh my God! I was like reading this email. I'm like, are you serious? So, this coming week, part of the plan, if there's any rainy days, is I gotta get my office cleaned up because this is like through video conference. And unfortunately, if you're not a Scentsy consultant, you cannot participate. I'm sorry. But if you become a Scentsy consultant in between now and the time I do my presentation, you are in, man. You will be there. You'll hear me talking to thousands. Oh my God. Thousands of Scentsy consultants. I mean, via, video conference, whatever. But I got to get my office in order so that, the scenery behind me isn't quite so chaotic as it is now, because right now it's quite chaotic. I have some warmers and wax and whatnot in my office that needs to be organized. So I'm probably just going to clear it all out and organize it all. So that's pretty damn exciting for me. Yeah, I don't know if I'll sleep the night before. That is going to be on Tuesday, April 30th. So I've got a solid week and a half to get my shit together. And also prepare my presentation, which I haven't even touched the materials that they sent me. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.